Hello, this is Armando Acosta, HPC Product Planner, Data Analytics and AI Solutions. With me, I have Luke here today. Luke, introduce yourself and tell everybody what you do.
Hi, everyone. My name is Luke Wilson. I'm the Chief Data Scientist in Dell Technologies' HPC and AI Innovation Lab, part of Dell's Data-Centric Workloads and Solutions Group.
Yeah, Luke is the smart guy that makes me look really smart on the front end. So thank you, Luke, for all your hard work. But what we're here to talk about today is our HPC ready architecture for AI and data analytics. We actually launched this ready architecture in March of 2020. And so what we're here today to tell you about is what we're updating in the architecture. So when we originally launched this architecture, we're really focused on customers that were looking to run mixed workloads in their environment. So not only they're looking to do HPC simulation, they're looking to do deep learning, they're also looking at doing data analytics at the same time. And so when we designed this architecture, that's really what we had in mind, to give customers the flexibility, not only to be able to use resources for HPC workloads and MPI workloads, but also to use tools like Kubernetes and Docker to do data analytics and AI. So really excited about this architecture. And what's new and exciting now that we're coming to market is that we're actually adding some new building blocks to the architecture. So one example here is we're adding an AMD PowerEdge 7525 two-socket AMD architecture into the architecture. So within our architecture, we have multiple building blocks. And one of these building blocks is we have a two-socket 2U building block that allows you to do multiple things. So lightweight HPC simulation, you can do some lightweight deep learning, and then when you're ready to do training, we have that. And then when you're ready to do inferencing, that platform is perfect for that as well. Now, one other big thing that we're adding to the architecture is the partnership with One Convergence, and we're adding DKube to the architecture. So Luke, tell us a little bit about DKube and tell us about the new exciting things that are happening with the HPC ready architecture for AI and data analytics.
Sure. So DKube is a product out of a company called One Convergence. And what they're building is a managed on-prem accelerated version of Kubeflow, which is a machine learning pipeline workflow management system from Google. So normally you would run Kubeflow in the cloud. They're very dependent on having those types of cloud resources. But what One Convergence has done is they've taken the code base for Kubeflow, made sure that everything works properly in an on-premises installation, from the storage to the compute resources to the ability to interface with it using a web browser. All of that is now able to be done in an on-prem data center solution. And you can take your AI and machine learning workloads kind of from beginning to end with DKube. You can start by doing preliminary model development using Jupyter notebooks. You can do exploratory data analysis using tools like Spark. And then you can move into more complex things like hyperparameter tuning with Katib, and then deploying those trained models using Kubeflow pipelines and inference services. So it really allows you to manage the entire life cycle of a machine learning project.
And that's very exciting, and that's very important. So as Luke said, when you look at data science today and you look at trying to implement that within your environment, is that you do have to have a tool set that allows you to start from step A all the way to step Z, where you're actually developing that model, you have that model, you have the accuracy where it needs to be, and now you're actually ready to put that into code. And so that end-to-end resource tool really speeds up the development of that model. And so we're really excited to be adding DKube to our architecture. So thank you, Luke, for your time today. Thank you for that great explanation. We appreciate it. If you'd like to learn more, please visit us at hpc.dell.com. We have a lot of good information on what we're doing today, a lot of good detail on our architecture. So if you'd like to learn more, please visit that page. Once again, this is Luke. This is Armando. We appreciate your time today, and we look forward to talking with you in the future. Thank you.